Yeah, what's up, people? It's John here from JJSC Tech. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've streamed, right? Was it like 2-3 weeks? Ugh, it's been a minute. Yeah, but I'm back. I'm back. Hopefully everything is good with you guys. Hopefully it's you've been enjoying the summer so far. I haven't been enjoying the heat, because that 95 back to back is crazy. Outside is hot, inside be hot. I'm digressing. But hopefully you guys are good. Hopefully your 4th of July was good. If you're in a different country, hopefully your summer so far has been good. So today we're gonna get into this black salt plugin. What is this plugin? So if you are familiar with live streaming, oh, what's up, Tristan? What's up? He's the person that actually put me onto black salt. I actually seen it in Instagram, and I was kind of I can't believe my stream was muted all this time, bro. The way I have this set up with Ecamm, it's a user error, but I'm gonna do that intro again. What's up, people? It's John here from JJSC Tech. Hopefully you guys are good. Hopefully your summer has been good so far. The summer is hot this year, super hot. It's 95 and up in the Northeast. It is OD hot. But hopefully you guys has been good. Hopefully you guys got AC or a crazy good fan to get through the summer. But enough of me complaining about the heat. Today we are going to get into the black salt audio, whatever. So it's a plugin that I've seen on Instagram. Yeah, yes, sir. Definitely was muted. I gotta keep checking my audio levels before I actually go live. So I've been seeing this advertisement on Instagram, and it seems a bit interesting. So what it really is it's kind of like a gate, but it boasts itself to be a bit more than a gate, keeping the fidelity and etc. So if you put it on like drums, the different types of drums, like the toms, the kick, and etc., it's supposed to completely eliminate cymbal bleed. That's cool. Because I'm using a manual gate, and I gotta ever so tweak it bit by bit in order to all the cymbal bleed, or majority of the cymbal bleed, is gone, and then you just get a good enough kick. But I must warn you, I am not a sound guy. I'm not a sound guy. I just do live engineering at different churches and etc. Maybe, I mean, if I'm not a sound guy, why would people invite me? I'm not a sound guy. To me, I'm not a sound guy. I'm still learning, and I like sound, but not as much as video. Video is the number one for me. But when I need to put on that sound hat, I can put it on. Enough of me rambling, right? Let's get to what we came here for. Let's test out the black salt. I'm interested as well, because I haven't really tested out to the fullest. I've just purchased it, installed it into Logic, and we all are gonna discover it together. You feel me? So let's go to full screen. Okay, so this is my Logic. So this is a recording that, well, this was a live stream that we did at a church, and I just recorded it so I can play around with it right now. So this is how they sound. I just looped a certain part.
Your strength, hey, it's greater than ours. There's no one, come on, one more time. Greater, come on. Your love is greater than ours. There's no one, nobody greater.
Hey, bro, that soprano is mean, bro. That soprano is kind of cool. So as you see, that's how this church sounds. These are all built-in plugins for Logic. We got the background panned, the background like singers, like the soprano, tenor, and etc. They're panned, so the sound just sounds a bit bigger than usual. But we're not here for them right now, you know. They sound good. We're here for the drums because we're gonna test out what this plugin sounds like. So let me just play it again and let me single out the drums.
Your strength, hey.
I mean, it sounds decent. Again, these are all built-in plugins for Logic. So if you have like external plugins, it can sound better than this. But for the most part, this is how they live stream sound, and I must, it's good. It's good. So let's try just the kick. So as you see right here, well, you cannot see. So let me boom. So as you see, I just have a regular gate. So this is how the gate is set. These are the settings of the gate. 26 is the threshold in order to eliminate some of that cymbal bleed. So we're gonna terminate this gate or turn it off, and we're gonna turn on the silencer. So let me just single out this kick right here. Okay. Okay, so as you see, oh my gosh, with no gate, you can hear everything in that mic, bro. You can hear other toms, you can hear the snare, you can hear the cymbal bleed like crazy. So this is why a gate is very important on your different drums. So let's see what this silencer do. All right. So right here, you pick the right thing, whether it's the snare top, snare bottom, or toms, or the kick. So right now we're using the kick, and let's turn that on. Okay. So it's a gate. Okay. No, this is all new to me. I'm just playing with this. I'm just learning it. I don't like the way the kick sounds with this gate though. 'Cause with this gate, this is the gate from Logic. When I turn this on, as you see, the kick is more punchy. It's tighter. But with this one, it's OD muffled. Okay. I don't know what this ghost thing is, but this ghost thing just... This ghost thing just opened it up a whole lot. I can still hear bleeding though. Okay, this is the bleed. And I guess this is the threshold. Does the kick sound better with this one? Hold on. It depends on what you like. What's the length? Oh, whoa. Okay, this is how quickly it opens and closes. So this thing right here, what's this? What's this over here called? The length? The length is more like the attack and the release. So it could be like completely quick. Yeah, it definitely brings out more low end. I think you have to listen to it in the context if it fits in the mix. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's definitely way more simpler to use. Wait, do they have presets? Oh, they do. They do have different presets. Okay, they have different. Oh my gosh. That's a big difference. It's too aggressive though, because it's skipping some of the. Woo. Of course, I like the tight one. I think I'll increase the threshold. That sound is pretty cool. Hold on, let me listen to all the drums. And then Ghost. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When you do in presets and you hit Ghost, I don't know what Ghost does, but Ghost, maybe Ghost is a type of a compressor or something like that, because it just pushes it all the way to the front. Let me hear everything.
There's no one, nobody greater. Your strength is mighty, it's stronger than ours. No one greater. Say no one greater. No one greater. I searched the world. Greater. There's no one.
Hey bro, that sounds similar to. hear bleed though. So I guess you can hit ghosts and then do some debleeding. But you must be warned, the more you debleed, the more muffled it gets. What is S chain? I don't know. Sound like 3 settings on this thing. What is side chain? Not a clue. I'll make it tighter. So I'll take away the debleed, because it takes away a lot of the presence of the kick, and I'll just mess with the I guess you need debleed. Well, to be fair, I have a whole bunch of other things going on right here. So if you take a look, I have like compressor. Well, I have a compressor, I have an EQ, and I have a sub bass. So in theory, you can actually just use this if you don't want to go through all of this stuff right here in Logic with the built-in Logic gate. If this is too much for you, I can see how you can use this, and then you can use these other plugins to like bring out the frequencies a bit more, make it a bit more punchier, make it a bit more pleasant sounding. It's simple. It's really simple. I wish there was an advanced option that you can actually get in there and dial in a bit more, but I guess that's not what this plugin is. It's supposed to be simple, and it's supposed to be so-called magic. And like you press one button, dial in 3 different knobs, and you just get the sound. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play with it a bit more on the kick before we move on to like the snare and etc., because I think the snare and the toms should be a bit easier. Should be. But the kick is always something you got to get right. I like Ghost a lot. Let me hear that part again. Oh, that's the thing. See? That's the thing about these type of manual gates because you can dial in so well to actually take out everything else but just leave the kick. Yeah, you have to do it tight. All right, bro, go away. Thank you. It takes a lot to get rid of the snares. I mean, the cymbal. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I don't like it for the kick. Honestly, I just don't like it for the kick. I prefer the manual version. The actual built-in Logic plugin for the kick. Well, the gate, that is. I like the gate for this much better. It works better. It works better. All right, let's try the snare. Let's see what the snare is talking about. So that was the Logic gate for the snare. Let's do the snare up for this one. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's do a preset cleaner. It works way better for the snares. Way better for the snares. Oh yeah, it works way better for the snares. Way better for the snares. There ain't even no comparison. Let me do a compare and contrast once more. So this is with the Logic's plugin. And this is with Black Salt. Yeah, it's way better, bro. Oh, let me see what Ghost is doing. Oh, is it 50%? It works way better. Way better. And I think it's gonna work better on the toms as well. It's just the kick is, you gotta dial in when it comes to the kick. The kick is a little bit more tricky to get right, but the snare, you got a microphone right there. And it's gonna be much different than the microphone for the kick. So yeah, definitely. This is much better with the snare. The toms, I'm thinking is gonna be the same result. Let me check that out. I'm gonna leave this on. Where's my toms? I have 3 toms. You hear nothing but cymbals in there. Yes, sir. So let's turn that off. Let's turn off the regular gate. And let's turn on the silencer. And let's put those all to toms. Boom. Toms. And boom. Toms. Tom 1, Tom 2, and Tom 3. Let's see what that sounds like without any presets. Of course, the gate is way too aggressive, so heavy bleed. I gotta get used to this. All right, let's put them all to heavy bleed and see what's going on. It's interesting because it actually lights up. If you look at the waves, you can only look at the waves when it's actually playing. But if you look at the waves, you can see like the darker areas in the background. That's like other instruments. But the things that it's picking up directly by the microphone, you can kind of tell which one is a tom and which one is everything else. That's pretty cool. I like it. I don't hear no cymbals, bro. That's crazy. That's the Ghost. Oh. Is that a tom? That's... All right, let me try standard. Standard for all of them. mean, I can slightly hear in my ears. You probably can't hear it online, but I can slightly hear in my ears other instruments. But it's very, very low. I can hear like the kick as well as the... Is that the snare? But I don't hear any cymbals, which is crazy. No, this is too aggressive as well. I have to edit it. Like pull these down a bit so I can get more of the... Now I think the heavy... What does small mean? Let's see. Like small is small bleed. Oh, my fault. Small ain't bad, bro. Hear a little bleed in small. I think for this situation, heavy works the best. I just have to... It's pretty good. I'm gonna leave that. Let me see how they all sound together. Okay. Let's turn those off and put the regular gate. Yeah, it sounds better. There's less cymbal bleed. Let me see how it would sound with everything.
Greater, greater, 'cause I've searched the world. Your strength, hey, it's greater than ours. There's no one. Come on, one more time. Greater, come on. Your love is greater than ours. There's no one, nobody greater. Greater, no one, hey, greater. I searched the world. Greater, there's no one greater. Say greater, great and mighty are you, Lord. All the angels declare your name. Greater, 'cause I've searched the world. Your strength, hey, it's I searched the world. Greater, there's no one greater. Say greater, great and mighty are you, Lord. All the angels declare your name. Greater, 'cause I've searched the world. Greater, say greater, great and mighty are you, Lord. All the angels declare your name. Greater, 'cause I've searched the world. Greater, say greater, great and mighty are you, Lord.
It's too aggressive. It's actually cutting out some of the... It's cutting out some of the notes. So I'm like... Those toms... Some of the notes are... Dum, 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 dum. some of the notes are being cut off, so that has to be fixed. Boom, boom. Like right there. Because he's hitting different toms. So let me... Where though? Let me come down a bit. He's definitely not hitting that. He's just hitting this one, the third tom. What length is this? 1, 2, 1. Alright, so it's mostly tom 3. So let's see what that sounds like. Clear solo.
'Cause I've searched the world. Great and mighty are you, Lord. All the angels declare your glory. Greater, greater. 'Cause I've searched the world. Greater. Say no one, no one. Greater, greater. No one, hey, greater, greater. I searched the world. No one, greater, greater. There's no one, no one. Greater, greater. Say greater, greater. Great and mighty are you, Lord. All the angels declare your glory. Greater, greater. 'Cause I've searched the world.
Alright. What are my final thoughts on it? It works well for snares, toms. Yeah, snares and toms. Kick, I don't know. I don't know. Your setup has to be pretty good for the kick. This is not gonna eliminate everything completely. The way you eliminate almost everything completely is fixing it at the source. So getting your right position on your mic, doing a whole bunch of tests, getting the right gates and the right compressors and etc. But getting the right sound from the source is going to fix a lot. But I know, definitely, depending on some churches and some venues, you can't really do that. So this can help. I still personally prefer the Logic gate over that one for the kick. But when it comes to toms and snares, yeah, this one is better. This one is better. I think it's like half off as well. If you want to try it out yourself, let me see. Let me bring up a quick window. Let's see. Black Salt Audio. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not logged in. Am I? Yep, I am logged in. Let me log out. All right, boom. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, save up to 50% off store-wide. Yeah, so you're still getting 50% off. And you see they got a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So they got the Esser, They got the silencer. That's the one I was using. Actually got this for $20 something instead of 50. So if I was to do this, so this is probably what you would be doing if you want to try it out. You would go to that. Just, man, you got to sign in. All right, let me sign in and go to checkout. If you don't have sign-in information, let me make sure this does not crazy. Continue. Let's do Apple Pay. Okay, so right here, you probably can't see that, but right here for the coupon, what worked for me was Facebook 50. I wasn't even typing anything, bro. Facebook dash 50. That's the coupon that worked for me. Let's see if it works again. Yes. So that coupon still works. So if you want to try it out, what's going on with my Zoom? My Zoom don't work no more? Hold on. Settings. Magnifier. Yeah, FN. I don't know, for some reason I can't zoom in. So you guys can see that. But Facebook, let me type it in chat. So if you guys are rewatching this, you'll be able to see it. It's all caps. Facebook dash 50. And yeah, that will get you 50% off, and then you'll be able to get it for like $26 and change. So for $26 and change, it's pretty good. $50, I don't know. I'd rather buy Steven Slate, because that's the same price as Steven Slate is going for. And with the Steven Slate, you can completely replace the kick, snare, and as well as toms, if I'm not mistaken, with a clean kick and snare. So you wouldn't have to do any type of tweaking that much, because it completely substituted with a very clean snare sound and kick sound without any cymbal bleed. So yeah, I mean, yeah, try it out. It's pretty good. It's better. Probably with a few more tweaks with the Logic built-in plugins, you can probably get it to the same. But if you don't feel like doing all those minute settings, then yeah, it's really good. Supercharger dynamics. A lot of these things I don't even know what they are, but as you see, a lot of them they have that same simple knob, 3 knobs in order to dial in and etc. So it's pretty cool. Low control. Lo-fi made simple. I'm not buying any more plugins. That one just caught my eye. But I'm not buying any more plugins. I have more than enough plugins. I have the actual... I actually have Steven Slate. Matter of fact, let me show you what Steven Slate sounds like before I go. So can my Zoom work now? My Zoom is not working. What is going on, bro? FN. I don't know why my zoom in is not working. This has never happened. All right, control, zoom. Go back here, enable it. Nothing. Let me try control. I'm sweating again. Boom, boom, control works. All right. It don't work. I know I spent a lot of time on this particular app, but this app is clutch when it comes to people seeing what I'm doing. All right, I'll figure it out after. So let me do Stephen Slate on the kick first. Where do I have it? I have it in audio units. Stephen Slate, trigger 2. Boom. Oh, the thing about Stephen Slate, it won't work unless I activate the license. So I have a iLock key, and that's the only way I can use Stephen Slate. Boom. All right, Stephen Slate should work. There we go. Trigger 2 is activated. So
Say no one, no one.
So as you see, you hear nothing, absolutely nothing. But all I gotta do right now is click right here. Or not. Browse, yes, browse first. Look for kicks. Which one do I usually pick? Dream? Let me see what Dream sounds like. Oh gosh. Why do these sound like that, bro? Thank you, something normal. But you get the gist of it. So that's the kick, and we can change the snare as well. Click trigger 2 as well. Which kick is this? Because I'm doing the same snare because they were OD. Okay, kick 1. These snares are probably gonna sound crazy. Turn off the gate actually. can also replace the toms. Which one has cymbal bleed? This one? I can completely replace that by doing Stephen Slate again. Trigger 2. And there is one for the toms as well. Toms. Birch tom, fat tom. Let's do this one. What the fat tom sound like? Oof. Let's get rid of these. It sounds like shots are fired. Oh wow. I don't like the reverb though. But cool thing about that, you can always pick another one. Pick the one that you think works well with that. And bro, you ain't gotta worry about no bleed. My lord. No, that one is the that's tom 1. So it has to be tom 3. And there's also always tom 2. Okay, fat tom. What does fat tom 3 sounds like? Yep, fat tom 3 C1. There's less reverb. Okay, so we're just gonna do fat tom. Fat tom for all of them. So trigger 2 right here as well. And you can completely turn off the gate if you're doing Stephen Slate. Because as I said, what it does, it replaces your tom, snare, kick, and whatever with a completely separate recording of someone hitting the tom in a clean environment. So this mix is gonna sound completely different with Stephen Slate. Slate, this is tom 2. Trigger, let's do tom 2, browse. Tom, what the ones that we went with was fat, so we gotta do fat 2. Again, you're hearing a lot of bleed because I turned off the gate. That thing is solid, bro. Alright, browse. You see, it gets rid of all of those cymbal bleeds. It's kind of crazy. I still don't know how they do it. All right, so I have tom 2. But it's still only coming through because this is too aggressive. All right, bro. I know you work. Let me try to get these two. That's the gate. The gate is on. Let's see what it's 50. But I never really had to play with these settings. But it seems like it's not picking up the signal. Ah, here we go. No, it's not detail. I don't know why the signal isn't coming through. What? Am I bugging? Right, that part, he hit the tom, but it's not coming through. Well, I wish I had enough time to troubleshoot this. But I probably will continue to stream on Twitch and troubleshoot this a bit more. But this is not about Steven Slate. This stream is not about Steven Slate whatsoever. This is about the black salt, and overall it's okay. It's okay. It's pretty decent. If you want to do a quick little gate, I remember on the snare and on the toms it works pretty good. On the kick, not too much. It's not that it doesn't get rid of a lot of the cymbal bleed or other instruments bleed. It does something to the sound. It doesn't sound as rich. But when I put it on Ghost, then it sounds a bit better, a bit more punchier, but it lets in a lot more bleeding. So you just have to play with it. But for $20-something, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, if that coupon doesn't work and you have to pay full price, I don't recommend it. Definitely go with Steven Slate. 100% go with Steven Slate. So yeah, this is it's pretty good. It gets a passing grade. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. I'm gonna continue to stream on Twitch, and I'm gonna try to figure out this Steven Slate thing, because I want to make sure this sounds pretty good with Steven Slate. It is going to sound pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna just figure it out. I'll just figure it out. But for the YouTube family, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.